guys, so I have decided to show you kind of a collective book haul, I guess you could call it. It's basically books that I have obtained, that sounds really fancy, but obtained since around my birthday up until now. I'm not a hoarder, I wouldn't call myself a hoarder, but I buy more books than I read, so I mean that's a problem. Some of these books, these first books are in Swedish, because they were given to me by my relatives and purchased in Sweden, but I want them in English. But I mean, I have them. The first thing that I got, which I'm super excited about, is the illustrated book of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. In Swedish it's called Harry Potter och det vises sten. I have these books in, like the Harry Potter books, in English. I read them in English. But I mean, like, the pictures are like the same. Everything's like the same, but the text is in Swedish. Which, I mean, I don't really mind, I guess, in a way. I do mind. When I have enough money and when it's not a problem, I will get that one in English, but I'm not gonna get it right now. The other two books that I got from my relatives for my birthday. I got Marissa Meyer's Cinder, which I've wanted to read forever and ever and ever. However, this one is also in Swedish. And again, I don't mind reading things in Swedish, but I want to read things in their original publication language. So I might start reading this in Swedish, but then I will definitely be repurchasing it in English. Then I got Jandy Nelson's The Sky is Everywhere. And I read this, I heard about this from Robin Schneider, I think, and I thought it sounded super nice. I was like, I need this. I want it. And so I got it. The next book that I got is a book that I got myself, and it's Rainbow Rowell's Landlines. And again, I think this is a middle grade book, but I needed this because I read Fangirl and loved it. And on that same note, I also have Rainbow Rowell's Carry On. This is the fan fiction book that Kay writes in Fangirl. And if you follow my Bookstagram account on Instagram, you will know that I read this over my holiday in Fuerteventura and I loved it. So go and follow me on my Bookstagram. Then, not that long ago, I also bought The Maze Runner by James Dashner. All of these books I haven't read unless I actually specifically say that I read them. So, yeah. Then I have purchased The First Phone Call from Heaven by Mitch Albom. And I bought this because I was going to go home on the train. I had forgotten my book at home, and then I ended up not starting it anyway. So yay me! This one is one that was recommended for me by a girl who worked in the bookstore that I bought this in, and this is Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. And I've never heard of this book, so I have no idea what it's about, but when she explained it to me, I thought, ooh, this sounds very interesting, and it's about some sort of virus. Next I have a book which is the same story as the First Phone Call from Heaven. I was going home on the train and I had forgotten my book at home, so I had to buy something to read on the train, and I bought The Next Together by Lauren James, and I've actually started reading this, and this is what I'm currently reading. So starting off very great, at least. For Christmas that I asked for myself, I got The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. Amazing. It looks fantastic. I wanted this so badly and I got it, so. But yeah, have not started reading it because apparently that's how I work. And I received Grace's Guide by Grace Helbig. It's so nice. It's so nice. I got both of these books from my secret Santa, my brother-in-law. Jonas, you are the best. Still haven't read them though, because I'm terrible. I'm a terrible person. Really am, but... And Grace has just released a second book called Grace's Style, I think. And... I've just eyed through this one, but like Grace Helbig is like my favourite person ever. And this leads me up to my 2 most recent purchases and the reason why I'm doing this video from the start. The first book is Jojo Moyes, Me Before You. This has recently been turned into a movie. I watched the trailer and I died and decided I needed the book before I see the movie. I have not started this. But in my defense, I bought it last week, so be nice. I also picked up this book, which I think Sasha Alsberg talked about this, but I'm probably wrong. But I think it was Sasha, and I love Sasha, so. The Unexpected Inheritance of Inspector Chopra. Basically, what I understand is that it's about an inspector who inherits an elephant. I don't know, but that sounds freaking awesome. I want to inherit an elephant too. That sounds like an amazing thing. But yeah, it's really colourful and pretty. I need to stop. I need to stop buying books faster than I read them because it's not going to end well. No. So yeah. Follow me on my social media stuff. I will put links in the doobly-doo below. And I will see you very soon with a new video because I've kind of found a place to film that I really like. So, yay me! I cannot believe I just did that. Okay, goodbye!